Hey family, welcome back to another video. In today's video, Lola's going to be doing a summertime nighttime hair routine. Okay, so in this clip, I'm adding peppermint oil into my warm water, making her hair less dry, helping to eliminate dandruff. We're promoting hair growth, we're stimulating the hair follicles, and also increasing the blood circulation and oxygen in her hair. Yes, I'm using an old Vlasic jar, pickle jar, so yeah, bear with me, okay? So the last thing here I'm doing is adding in the warm water with the peppermint oil that has been mixed in, adding it to the spray bottle in which I'm going to use to mist Lola's hair. Alright, so what I went ahead and did off the camera was undo Lola's 2-strand twist, and I went a step further and kind of undid or unravel the strands that were kind of clumped together because of the 2-strand twist. After finger detangling, I'm going to go ahead and separate Lola's hair into two from top to bottom, and I'm going to use her ear as a guide. Luckily for me, Lola's hair was already kind of parted in the middle, the midsection, so it made it a lot easier for me. Securing the hair up top with a butterfly hair clip, I'm going to go ahead and divide the bottom half into two sections straight down the middle, and I'm going to go ahead and secure the left hand side with yet another butterfly hair clip. So after doing so, I'm going to go ahead and mist Lola's hair and begin to stimulate her hair by giving her a very good massage. For those of you who are new to the family, Lola calls massages assages, okay? And I've been giving her massages for just about 3 years now. She's been getting massages since she's been a baby. I don't know if you guys seen her baby videos on how I maintained her hair, but the link is up top. You can see I have been giving her massages, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that the water is distributed all the way through, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the black seed oil. Details will be in the description if you're interested in getting some, but there are so many benefits. Those of which are, it's soothing to the scalp, it definitely aids in hair growth, and it also addresses dandruff. Alright, so what I'm doing here is applying the black seed oil to the parts that are already created in her hair, and then following, I'm going to go ahead in a cupping motion, make sure I distribute all of the product evenly and give her a healthy massage. And then after doing so, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more black seed oil to her ends. Okay, ends are very important. Don't forget them, sis. Don't forget them. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure I bring my hands straight back through her hair, rake them through the ends. Just make sure you get those ends, hunty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create a small section. I'm going to basically create 3 sections, just FYI, using the Lady Egypt's caramel apple whipped shea butter. Y'all, yeah, I was struggling. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit to her hair. You only need like a dime size amount per section. I'm going to go ahead and smooth this product in. I absolutely love the way the caramel apple whipped shea butter smells, and I love the fact that it has avocado oil in it even more. Avocado oil has many benefits, one of them being that it is capable of regenerating and rehydrating the hair. So what I'm going to do is create 3 parts in her hair to do the braid, but FYI, I'm not doing a tight braid because sometimes with tension hairstyles, such as like balls in the hair, barrettes, it tends to stress their hair out. Alright, so if your child suffers from like those stress bumps because the hair is too tight or the barrettes are too tight, I highly recommend this nighttime routine for you. Creating the second section, I'm going to go ahead and rehydrate with a little bit of the peppermint oil water, and I'm going to go ahead and with a dime size amount use the whipped butter, the shea butter, and I'm going to go ahead and smooth it in her hair, create the braid, and in a clockwise motion I'm going to go ahead and just wrap my fingers around the ends just to make sure that I seal in all the moisture. Now go ahead and create that last section. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the front half. Alright, so using the same techniques with rehydrating with the water, the peppermint oil, doing the shea butter mixture, and the black seed oil drops, I went ahead and created 3 braids on the left hand side. Alright, so I'm going to split the first section, the top half, into 2 sections straight down the middle like I did the back, and I'm going to go ahead and secure it with a butterfly hair clip. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hydrate her hair with the water and peppermint oil. I'm going to go ahead and massage and stimulate that scalp. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the black seed oil straight down the midsection. If your toddler's midsection is dry like Lola's, so it tends to dry out a little bit more in the summertime, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of the black seed oil to those problem areas. Alright, so using the same techniques, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the very front 2 sections. I've noticed whenever doing the nighttime routines, it definitely makes a big difference in her hair health. So if you can do the stimulating hair growth massages, go ahead and do so. Add the oils. If you don't want to do the peppermint oil, choose the oil that works best for your toddler, because not all toddlers, have the same resistance to the product. So just make sure you do spot tests before you put the products in your child's hair. Alright, so I'm finishing up on all of her braids. This is basically the protective style that I'm going to leave Lola's hair in tonight. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. We're going to slow it down, give you a whole 360. Voila! Alright y'all, so at the end, don't forget to make sure you put on a satin cap, a bonnet, head scarf, head wrap. Thanks again for clicking into this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, make sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, and make sure you stay tuned for our next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.